한석필님, 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 게임하는 새나라의어른이 세른입니다. 어, 이게 이번 주말 즐겁게 보내셨어요? 저는 즐겁게 잘 보내고 즐겁게 잘 보낸 거랑은 별개로 월요일은 여전히 힘들었지만 그래도 확실히 월요일에 방송을 하는 게 월요일 하루를 딱 견디게 해주는 그런 아주 좋은 효과가 있는 것 같아요. 막 힘들다가도 그래 좀 있으면 방송할 수 있다 이런 아주 기쁜 마음으로 오늘도 방송을 켰습니다. 오늘도 이제 호그와트레거시 계속 하고 있는데요. 이제 그 서브캐 했다가 그러니까 메인 진행하다가 뭐 사이드도 했다가 이러면서 왔다 갔다 하고 있는데 진도가 사실 어느 정도 나갔는지 제가 감이 전혀 안 와서는 저걸 안 했고 영어로 안 써놨네. 그냥 무시해야지 뭐. 그 진도가 생각보다 많이 안 나갔을 수도 있겠다라는 조바심이 갑자기 들어서 오늘은 좀 메인 위주로 이렇게 스토리를 보면서 쭉쭉 나가볼까 생각하고 있어요. 뭐 하다가 지난번처럼 레벨이 막힌다거나 그러면 사이드를 해야겠지만 일단은 메인 위주로 한번 진행해보려고 합니다. 오늘도 한번 즐겁게 달려볼게요. 짠. 또 그 중간에 그거 안 꺼지면 좋겠다. 이게 꼭 그러니까 호그와트 레거시를 키면 약간 좀 뭐라 그래? 소리가 사라지는 현상이 있어가지고 제가 좀 쫄고 있습니다. 꼭 그랬던 건 아닌데 이게 약간 방심할 만하면은 방송사고가 일어나가지고 지금은 괜찮겠지? 제발 괜찮아라. 괜찮나? 제발 됐다. 괜찮지 이제? 호그와트레거시 시작해보도록 할게요. 열심히 잘하고 있어. 슉. 나는 오늘도 짜잔 이렇게 가야지. 지난 시간에 이제 우리 친구 세바스찬네 동네까지 왔어요. 그래서 이제 여기 저장까지 하고 껐는데 한번 가봅시다. 저 위에 뭐가 있다. 오오.
You made it.
세바스찬 안녕?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be.
좀
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle.
얘는 진짜
My uncle
슬리데린 같지
Solomon
않은
is a former
친구예요.
aura and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous.
오미니스의
I'm hoping a surprise
오해도 풀고
visit from
싶은데.
me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
여기서 날 또 데려가
This way.
줄라나? 천천히 가는 것만 또 조금 뛰어도 되는데
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
저기 꼭 길을
Here we
이렇게
are.
열심히 따라가야.
My sister should be just inside.
나 먼저 들어가라고? 잠깐만요. 여기에
Revelio.
여기에 잠시만 저기 보여서. 있다. 훈련용 인형. 좋아요. 이거 보였을 때 안 하면 잊어버렸죠. 가볼까? 애는 어떤 친구일까? 세바스찬 동생이면은
Aha!
Sebastian,
어머
where
깜짝이야.
did you?
학공세하
아이고
What I think it
We've
is.
been over this, boy.
신영님.
Shrivel figs cannot reverse a
세상에.
curse.
17개월 구독
Nothing
감사합니다.
can.
17개월 구독
The sooner you accept
감사합니다.
that reality, the better.
이렇게 오래오래 함께 해주셔서 감사하고
But we
이번
haven't
때도 잘
tried
부탁드려요.
everything.
There is no
감사합니다.
cure. When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
아이고
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
그러게. 애는 솔로몬 사준과 대화하라고?
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
인사할 새도 없었잖니 친구야.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth year
진짜 아파 보인다,
Sebastian told me
안색이.
about.
I am. Sebastian and I
안색이
met
진짜
during
안
a
좋아
rather
보여요.
lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
오래 아프면
Oh,
힘들어.
dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix
근데
it.
사실 성문고
both
병원에서
mean
못
well, I know they
고쳤으면은
do, but my uncle
병으로서는
is
고치기 힘든
right.
건데
This
이게 뭐냐면
curse
이세세
cannot be
어서 오세요.
undone.
어서
I
오세요.
can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
그게 참 어렵다, 그지? 사실 뭐 내가 뭐라고 걔를 단념시켜.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
이거
I wish you well.
참 마음은 아프지만 먹을 건 다 먹어야지. 이건 내 물약 세트야. 오빠 물건이 아니라 건들지 마. 응.
Revelio.
자, 먹을 건 다 먹고 가야지. 또 뭐야? 참 이렇게 남매가 참 사이가 좋은데 말이죠. 아저씨,
That boy will fray my last nerve.
아저씨.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
있지 않을까?
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
근데 진짜 좀 난 이런 힘든 이지선다 참 별로 안 좋아해. 힘들어.
With all due respect, sir, Hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
마음에 안 들어.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
바로 앞에 있네. 세바스찬, 내가 왔지.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
네가 애니까. 어른도 아니지 않냐?
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
그러니까 진짜 딱 손님 왔는데 그 앞에 소리 지른 건 옳은 것 같진 않아요, 저는.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my
어려워요,
sister,
진짜.
and I'm going to get her back.
방법이 있으면 좋겠다.
Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
고대 마법이 아닐까?
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
움직여봐. 움직여봐.
They should not be underestimated.
움직여봐. 고대 마법이 아닐까? 고대 마법과
All
관련돼서
the debris you'll see is from whatever's
그러니까
going on
일반
at that abandoned
그
estate.
치료사들은 못 찾는
They've
거지
been
방법을.
digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
갑자기 이렇게 갑자기 아무 의미 없이 얘를 저주했으려고? 뭔가 있었겠지.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
뭐 저러는 거야?
Wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
어?
Rub, rub. Why don't you come up here and... Stop avoiding me.
오케이. 망했다. 오케이. 어? 뭐야?
What was that?
오케이.
I
아이고.
know you're here somewhere.
I feel as though you're not even trying. That was pitiful. Is that the best you can do?
쟤 빨간
An
거잖아.
utterly pitiful display. Oh, you. Well done.
Let's get this over.
아야. 오케이. 이 조합이 나쁘지 않아요. 먹고. 밑에 떨어져 있다. 먹을 건 먹어야지. 체력을 회복을 하는 게 낫겠지? 오케이. 어머. 끝. 뭐야?
You've made your last
얘가
mistake.
족장이야? 어디 계세요? 우와.
How like someone
아 씨, 안 보여.
pitiful end to a
아이고
pitiful
젠장 안 보였어.
child.
잠깐만 안 보여서 그랬어. 너무 가까이 있어가지고 각이 안 나왔죠? 이렇게 열심히 변명을 해보고 아 정말 전투 때마다 안 죽는 방법 없나? 설마 여기서 시작이야? 아 나 진짜 환.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
아,
Put me down! I won't rest until...
동스럽구만.
Let's get this over. There you are. Nothing but luck.
잘 가시오.
Oh no! That's
자, 결투 기술이 매번 달라지네.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
오케이.
Get away with that.
the move of a coward.
오케이. 오케이, 이렇게 멀리 떨어져 있었어야 했는데 너무 앞에 있어가지고.
This is where how nice such arrogance. Do you think this is funny? Rather unwise.
오케이, 잘 가시오.
I won't rest. Not quiet enough. Someone been taken out last week.
아이 쉣.
No! Who do you think you are?
뭐야, 제발.
The inevitable.
우리 같이 잡으면 편하지 않을까?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Let's get this over with. There you are. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
오케이. 제발 좀 잠깐 기다려봐.
Afraid of heights.
어우 쉣, 깜짝이야.
Pity. Not quite.
오케이. 오 쉣. 약간 이제 반사적으로 움직이는 느낌이긴 해요.
I
뭔가 이렇게 딱
confess.
떴을 때
That
판단을
bits more
한다기보다는
than I
그냥
bargained for.
딱
I tried
반사적으로.
to warn you.
뭐라고? 세바스찬 뭐라 그랬니? 못 들었어. 약간 노란 것 뜨면 위에, 노란 것 뜨면 세모, 막 빨간 것 뜨면 굴러, 막 이런. 좀 약간
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
맞아.
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
숨기려고 했겠지.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists
그래,
are
애들 생각
everywhere.
맞는 것 같아요.
But they do
뭔가
seem to be
숨기는 게
spending a lot of
있으니까.
time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
응? 뭐야?
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
그러게. 전 뭐람? 바빠도 먹을 건 먹어야죠. 미확인 손 보호구 보라색이야.
Revelio.
전 또 뭐람?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
집이 뭔데? 아, 저게 집이야? 집이 뭐야? 여기.
This well looks familiar. Revelio.
저기 뭐 있다.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, I've seen this before.
뭘 봤어?
The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
세바스찬 보고 오라 그러면 되잖아. 굳이 가서 설명할.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house.
아그네스인지
There was a little girl
이사도란지
and a drought.
이사벨란지
Keepers have
그
shown me
사람
other
거.
memories as well.
아, 이사도라구나.
The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the
기억력
keepers.
좋다.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even
퀴디치
sure I
선수.
understand
그쵸?
it all
퀴디치
yet.
파수꾼 있죠?
And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
세바스찬 천재인가
And
봐.
this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch
요약
keepers
정리의 천재인데요?
hundreds of years ago.
완전
If I
요약해줬어.
didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell.
오, 그러네.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
내가 뭘 어째? 내려와 그냥.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Confringo!
으아, 잠깐 기다려. 예영지에서 보낸 두 번째 주다. 우리 아버지 우측 닮은 자식을 잃은 한 남자를 보았다. 도저히 견딜 수가 없었다. 그치.
Journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
난 배움을 찾아 이곳에 왔지만 이제 도움이 필요하다. 내면 속 갈등이 나를 집어삼키고 있다. 마법은 사람들을 치유하길 원하지만 마치 내가 그러지 못하게 막는 것 같다. 그렇다면 희망을 버려야 할까? 더 구해내지 못한 걸 영원히 후회하게 될까? 이들이 겪는 심적 고통을 덜어줄 수 있음을 알기에 환자들의 눈을 똑바로 바라볼 수가 없다. 오늘 여행지를 떠난 남자를 봤다. 우리 아버지가 떠오르게 하는 바로 그 남자다. 그 남자를 도와줘도 분명 아무 문제 없지 않았을까? 물론 연구는 계속할 참이었지만 그건 이 능력으로 선행을 베풀었을 때 우연히 얻을 수 있는 결과가 아닐까?
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Confringo!
불이 안 붙네.
Lumos.
불이 안 붙어요. 저 없애는 마법 같은 게 있었던 것 같은데? 없애는 마법, 지우는 마법, 이건가? 아, 필요의 방에서 쓰라고? 여기 딴 데서 못 쓰는 건가 보네?
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
저 건너편.
Confringo!
오,
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
그러게?
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
보이잖아.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
But fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you
아까
couldn't wield
세바스찬이
it.
I'm listening
That's
할 때
true.
내가 설렜어요.
And I'm still not sure what it all means.
듣고
What
있으니까
I
얘기해.
do
이거 너무
know
좋아.
is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic
모험은 항상
passageway.
사람을 설레게
Here
만드는
we come.
요소니까 그럴 만하죠? 해보자.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
일로 와.
Lumos.
안 오냐? 나만 가? 나만 가지 뭐. 언더크로프트를 통해서 이제 여기 들어왔다. 다시 갈 순 없어?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
오 마이 갓. 뭐야 저게? 저 뭐야?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
룬 도표? 이게 뭐야 이게?
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used
문자
by
배워야
the
돼?
keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, And Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this
그래,
ancient
내
magic.
생각도 그래. 고대 마법 같아요.
Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not.
슬리데린은
Sounds
별걸 다
worth looking
숨겨놨어요.
into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in
사장님,
touch.
안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 어서
Sylvain.
오세요. 오케이.
Revelio.
안 먹은 게 있었네. 새로운 퀘스트 로그. 천문학 수업 들으러 가야죠.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbatten Castle. After dark,
알바튼
do
성
not tell
폐허 근처.
anyone.
일단 천문학을 먼저 듣고 가야겠네요. 보자. 천문학동. 마법. 천문탑. 봅시다. 수업을 듣고 가면 되겠지?
Lovely to see you. I think it's a sign when you're the best at something. Take me, for example.
쭉 오늘은 어디까지 진행될지 모르겠네. 쭉쭉 진행하면 좋겠어요. 오케이.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the
천문학은 과학이죠.
starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
착한 친구네.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
포커스. 내가 맞춰야 돼? 와, 예쁘다.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected
자,
throughout
깜으로
the
견뎌라.
highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
따뜻하게 하고 수업을 하면 되지 않을까? 핫팩을 하나씩 나눠줘, 이 미개한.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
좋은 친구네. 정말
That's
친절하구나.
very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all
신상을
personal stargazing
신상을
implements.
손에 넣은 덕후가
But my
신났죠
old
지금.
model's not too
자랑하고
shabby either.
싶었어.
Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, I thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
행복해 보인다. 보관실에서 아밋의 망원경 찾기.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
근데 이것도 지금 메인을 하고 있는 게 맞겠지? 네, 그쵸? 오케이. 가자.
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold?
보관실이 어디야? 아, 이쪽이구나. 넌 누구세요?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
그러니까
Revelio.
완전 새 건데. 들고
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
네. 아밋 어디 있니? 아래층에서 아밋을 찾아볼게. 저 있구나.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the
아,
telescope.
좋겠다.
It's nicer than I'd
천문학수
expected.
듣는 거 너무
I would
재밌을 것
not
같아요.
offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
오,
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
오케이. 갑시다.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Okay, shall we? 오, 뭐야?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Lumos.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are... Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
가자.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Amit, could I ask you
눈썹
something?
봐, 무서워.
Oh, certainly.
왜 뭐지?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it
성벽을
may
따라
be
어딘가에
somewhere
있다고?
along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
아, 오케이, 알았어.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
자, 잠깐만요. 모자를 벗을래. 너무 다 가리고 있어서 손 보고 확인을 하고 왔어야 되는데. 됐어. 망토와 로브? 응, 내 망토가 훨씬 좋아. 이렇게 좋았어요.
Lumos. Revelio.
창살 욕조? 수십 년 전에 공부에 너무 집착한 나머지 잘 씻지 않는 학생들을 쫓아다니도록 마법을 걸었다는 욕조라는 소문이 무성하대요.
Wingardium Leviosa.
뭐 저러는 거지? 아, 일로 나가는 거야? 어. 절로 가는 건데? 아, 위에 계단이 있었어? 어? 뭐야? 아까 왔던 길 아닌가 여기? 일단 찾아가 봅시다. 아니, 저 안으로 가야 하는 거였잖아. 야이 나비야. 나비가 날 우롱했어요. 일로 가야 되는 거였잖아. 계단 어디? 아.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
일로 가야 하는 거였지. 밑으로 나비가 날 밑으로 해서 우롱했어요. 천문표 사용을 어떻게 해?
Revelio. Levioso.
아, 이렇게? 어머.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
뒤집어줘야 되나? 아, 이게 가장 큰 별이 저 큰
As soon as
구멍이겠지?
you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
오케이. 헉, 검은 고자리 예쁜데?
I was right about the tables.
오,
They really
예쁜데?
are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
아, 저거 하나 찾는 게
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one
와,
throughout the
점점
grounds
할
and forest,
서브 퀘스트들이
all
많아져요.
beckoning to be discovered by
네,
a worthy
컨텐츠들,
astronomer.
수집 요소들.
And if I have ever seen
너무
one,
좋네.
it's you. Oh, and
오.
about my old telescope, don't bother
아,
returning
진짜?
it. You should keep it.
고마워.
That's quite generous.
와,
Thank
땡큐
you.
땡큐.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
아미스는 대단한 친구예요. 그 중간중간 아주 본인의 그 본인 자랑을 아주 즐겁게 하죠. 어두워진 후에 네티 만나기. 네티 만나러 가야 되는데. 어디? 으아, 멀어. 진짜 멀다. 여기가 호그와트. 호그스미드구나. 호그스미드에서 웨이포인트 없애고 일로 이동해서 갑시다. 어차피 네티를 찾아가야 되니까 여기서 좀 뛰어가면 되겠지. 오케이. 아, 팔 수 있는 거 팔고. 장비만 좀 바꾸고 팔 수 있는 거 팔고 갑시다. 내 인벤 소중하죠? 오케이. 교복을 그냥 완전 난 요게 요게 좋아. 챌린지가 있었네. 거미 퇴치 완료됨. 여기 있다. 오. 격투 기술. 경관의 제복이래요. 귀여운데? 천문표 찾기. 천문표 찾기도 엄청 많아. 물건은 어디서 팔 수 있을까? 물건을 팔 수 있는 데만 보고 허니듀크 말고 응? 오 나이스. 물건만 팔고 갈게요. 아 귀여워.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you
난리
have
났네.
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing,
아무데나.
you're exercising.
Father,
Okay.
why is he
Please,
dancing?
come in.
See?
Let
And
me
you
know
said
if you
the
need
charm
help
was
finding
the wash.
anything.
난리
But
났네.
it hasn't.
시끄러워.
Someone's a dramatic, just like your father.
응,
Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When you
normal
pay for
ones?
your own socks, then you get to choose.
난리가 났네.
Until then, you'll learn
I
to be
suspect you have a
thrifty
sharp
and
eye for
behave.
fashion.
You're starting
Be sure to
잘
stop by whenever
팔았어요.
you're about.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her
대체
cash.
뭐야? 왜 이렇게 시끄러? 자 갑시다. 저 나비를 내가 완전 믿어서는 안 된다는 거를 아까 깨달았죠. 에이씨 레벨 3 따위 안 보이고.
Lumos.
뛰 나는 게 낫나? 접종견이네.
Confringo. Leviosa. Sendo. Leviosa. Glacius.
예. 접종견 털은 소중하죠?
Who lived here, I wonder?
뭐야 여기? 아 저기 그때 했던 그 내가 못 찾던 입구를 못 찾던 그거 아닌가?
Confringo. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
전혀 아무것도 되지 않아요.
Lumos.
아무것도 안 돼. 저기 어떻게 하는지 제가 아직 못 찾아서 일단은 그냥 가도 될 것 같아. 오, 길 좋아요. (200걸음) 정도니까. 뭐야? 아 고양이. 안녕. 딱 봐도 고양이 자꾸 쓰다듬게 되네. 너무 어두워.
Lumos.
자 풀로만 불 밝히고 갑시다. 누구세요?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful, too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to
이게 줘도
you,
되는 거야,
kind
막?
child.
제가 선택한 거긴
I
하지만
must
어머.
insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
감사해요. 좋아. 좋아. 투명약을 만들 수 있나? 훈련다리. 나 와간다. 네티 기다려. 미친.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
깜짝이야, 무서워. 이렇게 많아, 인간들. 잠깐만요, 이거 한 번만 불만 붙이고. 해바튼 성 좋아요. 진행합시다.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet. Hattie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here? As promised, I did some investigating to
날리는 거
find
봐요,
out what
이
Harlow is up to.
망토.
I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood.
티는 거의
And after you told me that Rookwood and
요원이야,
Harlow were
요원.
after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in
거의
taking them down
FBI죠.
for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you.
너 그러다가
I
시신으로
need your help to
발견된다, 야.
retrieve it. You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why? I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story. One I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
오케이, 가자.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty. I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
맞아, 조심해야 돼. 가보자. 벽을 타고 올라가세요? 저기? 와.
Revelio.
끝내주는데?
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't.
한번.
Perhaps something with a bit more force.
오케이.
That did it. Revelio.
상관없어?
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Accio. Guardium Leviosa.
오. 야. 능력 좋은데?
Revelio.
상관없. 저 뭐야? 나이스. 스카프 잠시만요. 아까도 스카프 장비가 뭐가 이제 좋은 게 있었거든. 기숙사 앰뷸런스 스카프가 짱이네요. 하지만 뭐야? 목도리는 역시 안 한 게 제일 예뻐. 자. 유수님 새하세요. 어서 오세요. 뭐야? 올라가고 싶은데. 딴 건 없나?
Revelio.
이거 째로 못 올리나?
Wingardium Leviosa.
내가 올라간 째를 올리면 전혀 의미가 없나? 초차 아이씨 안 올라가죠? 열었으니 끝난 거야?
Revelio.
올라가는 방법이 있을 텐데.
Wingardium Leviosa.
아니 근데 그렇게 하는 게 의미가 있냐는 거지. 봐 저기까지 안 될 줄 알았어. 일단 여기 놓고.
Wingardium
아니.
Leviosa.
아 내가 이렇게 놓을 수 있는 거지? 두 개를 놔야 되나? 오씨 죽을 뻔. 잠깐만 여기 아니야. 방향 여기.
Revelio.
뭐가 없다 마땅하게. 이거 나도 타고 올라가고 싶은데요. 너는 이런 거 타는 기술 없니? 없나 봐.
Wingardium Leviosa.
내가 탄 채로는 안 되나 봐. 어쩐다?
Leviosa.
아니 이거 아니 오
Leviosa.
잠깐만 될 것 같아 잠깐만 돼 오 나이스
Revelio.
되는군요.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate Fenati. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
아 이쪽이 아니구나. 씨.
Revelio.
밀 수 없나? 아씨 잠깐만. 왜 앉아서는 이거를 통과할 수가 없지? 이쪽에 문이 맞는 거 아닌가? 궁리를 해봅시다. 아 설마 뒤편에 길이 있다거나?
Dead end.
아하.
Must be another way.
아니지. 오케이.
Revelio.
여러 가지 하죠. 잠깐. 참을 수 없죠. 먹어야 돼. 몇 갈레온이라도 받아야 되니까 갑시다. 우루루루루. 왜 쪼그려 앉아서는 마법을 쓸 수 없을까?
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
내가 이걸 적어야 한다는 게 믿기지가 않지만 너희는 미쳐 돌아서 말을 듣지 않으니까 적는다. 문을 밀어서 열어. 문을 날려버리지 말고. 다시 한번 문이 산산이 조각난 걸 발견하면 그날이 너희들 끝장나는 날인 줄 알아. 밀라고? 잠깐만요. 저 웨이포인트 없애야겠어. 이거를 어떻게 없애지? 됐다. 거슬려. 아키오에서. 고정을 못 시키나?
Revelio.
저거는 됐어. 그다음에 시간이 어허 어떻게 하는 거더라? 땡기는 건가? 땡겨 나이스.
Well done. I will be right up.
오케이.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
베티가 왔고. 천재인데? 나도 알로 홍보를 할 줄 아는데.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
오 마이 갓.
Restrain the beast!
엄마. 제 히포그리프.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to now.
하이윙의 귀를
Very
잡아갖고
well.
하나 저 나쁜
New
새끼들.
plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio.
뭐 먹을 거는
I
지금
hope Natty stays out of trouble.
내팀 괜찮을 거야. 요원인 거야.
Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No federal protection, you know what I mean?
뭐지? 이게 맞아? 어디로 가야 돼? 이쪽에? 오케이. 뭐야? 이거 또 아까처럼 하면 되는 것인가? 저 위를 가보고 싶거든요. 그러면 와 이거 진짜 개꿀이다. 이건 안 돼? 잠깐. 야야야야. 안 보여. 저 갈 수 있지 않을까? 안 되네. 말아 그럼. 잠깐만. 시야가 너무 불편하다. 여기다가 해놓는 거구나. 오케이. 여기다 가는 거였어. 오케이.
not the safest place to sneak into.
Revelio.
Tellus.
나이스.
Revelio.
저 위에 있나? 안은 뭐야? 오. 참을 수 없죠. 갈레오는 참을 수 없어. 몇 마리야? 하나, 둘. 밀려건 스토커가 공격을 준비하는 동안 얼리기.
Someone's going to regret
Better luck next time.
아, 얘 아닌데? 실수했구만. 나이스. 아씨, 실수했어.
Revelio.
실수했지만 난 할 수 있다.
Alohomora.
제가 사랑하는 알로호모라. 정말 알로호모라 그 아시오와 더불어서 정말 하고 싶었던 주문 중 하나인데. 오케이. 됐다. 되게 매력적인 주문 아니에요? 아시오는 정말 그 침대에 누워있을 때 너무나 원하는 주문이고. 뭐야?
Revelio.
오.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
나 레벨 2. 아씨, 레벨 2 못 먹어.
You're going home in a wooden box.
Levioso! Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Sendo.
안 보여, 안 보여, 안 보여. 오와 쉣. 아, 너 말고.
Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like, being on Confringo!
Levioso. Confringo. Sendo.
어디 갔냐? 나이스. 오, 아까 불 붙었을 때 좀 짜릿했네. 와. 이게 얘가 지금 부들부들 떨고 있거든요. 나 무서워. 부앙부앙 떨어가지고. 얘 왜 진동하고 있을까요? 오류인가? 얘 지금 진동 계속하고 있거든요.
Oh no. Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
리플러들 구해와야 돼. 오케이. 리플러도 구했고. 너도니? 다른 친구들. 오케이. 되게 신경 쓰여요. 혹시 여기 마법 동물들이 있는 걸 보고 나니까
Revelio.
절로 올라가야 하고 넌 뭐야?
Revelio.
깜짝이야. 또 참을 수 없죠? 오. 아스트리드에게 내가 숨겨둔 거 잘 지켜봐. 알았지? 만약 내가 갑자기 사라지면 그건 네 거야. 뭐야? 손 보호구 하나 더 발견했다. 나이스. 맞다. 안 가져온 거 없겠지? 없는 것으로 갑시다. 아, 나와. 오케이. 좋았어.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
인사해야지.
Hello, Mom.
와, 내 티 완전 기술력이 아주.
Hurry.
가버렸어. 오. 아, 내 티 완전. 와, 아바다 케다브라 쏘고 난리야. 와. 방금 보셨어요? 위에 탁 얹어주는 거? 대박인데?
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
와. 오, 좋아. 방금 약간 찐 모험 같았어요. 너무 좋은데? 이야.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
아주 신이다 보인다, 야. 아니. 아,
It's incredible, isn't it?
진짜 신나 보여. 와, 헉, 경치 봐요, 대박. 와, 너무 좋다.
How exciting.
너네 죽을 뻔했어, 얘들아.
It was exhilarating,
뒤에서 아바타
wasn't
케다브라
it?
쏴댔다고.
I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the
그러니까.
killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, Tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help.
만족스럽죠?
My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
재밌었다. 귀여워. 타고 가게 그냥? 그 새 아이템은 좀 그렇지 않나? 새로운 마법 인벤토리 슬롯 해제된. 여기서 뭐 어떻게 해야 되냐 나는? 달리긴 어떻게?
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
저렇게 오는 거는 거의 뭐
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss
완전 지금
that
유명
and our
아니
next
인기인인데 다 불러대. 다 불러대기 때문에 다시 길을 따라가기. 아 이게 이제 또 뭐야? 잃어버린 아이? 네티. 여기 세바스찬. 이게 뭐지? 관계 퀘스트, 사이드랑 관계. 집유정의 역경 이것도 사이드네요. 그럼 메인을 하자. 지도 대실로. 와, 네, 저 사이드 퀘스트들은 진짜 방송에서 다 하면 정말 100시간도 할 수 있을 것 같아요. 와,
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
교수님들끼리 대화하느라고
be.
신났네요.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
글쎄 나는 사실 믿기가 어렵긴 한데
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I've retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
어려운 일이야.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my
로그드
castle.
성.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard.
쓸모가
I
없구만.
stayed out of sight so as not to tempt
우리
my portrait's
파수꾼
destruction.
선생님들 쓸모가 없어요.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time, However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
또 이제 열심히 깨지면서 또 해야
No
되는군요.
time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
가봅시다. 부디 깰 수 있는 정도의 능력이길. 저 재능에서 마지막 단축키까지 열어가지고 그 공격 마법류를 프로테고 숙련가 어디냐 이건가? 오케이 요거까지 해서 공격 마법류를 좀 왜 이렇게 이쪽 게 되게 매력적인 게 많지? 고대 마법 MP 상승 이거 중요한 것 같아. 고대 마법 MP가 상승을 해야 우와 이것도 너무 좋다. 공중에 뜬 적에게 기본 주문을 시전하면 고대 마법 MP가 더 채워집니다. 아니 몇 개 더 좋지? 레벨리오의 범위가 증가합니다. 뭐 이것도 괜찮은데 이 회피 긴 거 좋은데 제가 잘 못 쓸 것 같아요. 위젠웨드 묘약의 치료력이 더 커집니다. 이것도 좋은데 여기다가 다 써도 되냐는 거지 나는. 어쨌든 이 정도로 해두고 그 마법을 좀 이렇게 해서 공격 마법류를 조금 스펠 아니야 제가 뭐하냐 이렇게 해서 공격 마법류를 조금 좀 더 하면 좋겠는데 인센디오라도 일단은 되는 대로 해서 좀 해도 괜찮을 것 같아요. 나 그 다음에 어디 가야 되는지 보고 퀘스트에서 아직 안 왔어? 선생님들 내가 어디로 가야 되는지 말 좀. 됐다 드디어 왔다. 느려 로고 오는 게. 찰스 로고드의 시험. 로고드 성으로 갑시다. 지도를 찾아서 뭔가 가까운 데에 가서 상점을 짱 멀어. 가까운 데 상점을 찾아서 여기야? 아 루구드 성이 저기랑 가깝구나. 펠트크로프트랑 저기를 가서 저기서 물건을 팔고 이동하면 될 것 같아요.
Wonder who lives here.
일단 물건 팔고.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
그럼요. 제가 이 마을은 뭔
I'm
말이야?
curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels
괜히 물어봤다.
unsafe.
말이 길어지네요.
It's quite serious.
오케이. 그냥 우리 물건
What do
구경하고
you have for
갑시다.
sale?
What do you have to sell?
What are we in the market for today?
우와. 이거 내가 모을 수 있는 거야. 이거 못했다. 손보구를 확인하고 싶은데. 제복이랑 일단 얘랑 재 팔고.
A pleasure doing business with you.
용기의 망토 지금 못 입는데 내가 더 좋아. 내 거가. 손 보호구만 좀 검색을 하고
Have I
올까요?
mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
저 시험 보기 전에 저거는 그건 해야 될 것 같아. 디크랑만 얘기 안 하면 되는 거 아니야? 그 좋은 무기가 있으면 걔를 좀
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
아니 뭐야 못해? 오 하나는 좋은 거야. 디크랑 얘기할 시간이 없어. 손 보고. 와, 익스필레르무스의 공격력이 상승한대요. 너무 좋은데? 둘 다 똑같네. 와, 엄청 올라가네 공격력. 대박. 그 디크는 나한테 뭘 얘기하고 싶어 하는 걸까? 디크. 진짜 많아. 짐요정이요. 추천 레벨 20이에요. 좀 어려운 거를 가르치려나봐. 그냥 나중에 합시다. 지금 레벨 낮으니까. 세계지도. 으이, 가자. 일단은 저거를 해보고 안 되면 이제 서브캐드를 하면서 레벨을 후다닥 올리고 그러고 가야 돼요. 물건 마저 팔아서 인벤 비우고.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
What do you have for sale?
좋아요. 할 거 싹
What
팔아버리고.
are we in the market for today?
할 거 싹 팔아버리고. 아, 이거 안 가려봤네. 기다려봐.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by?
최대한 지금 입을 수 있는 좋은 옷을 입고 가야 돼요. 아, 이것도 귀엽다. 귀엽지만 아까 그 옷이 더 예뻐요. 어딨니? 이건가? 오케이. 가자. 마저 팔고.
Nice to see you again. What do you have for sale?
호다닥 팔고 갑시다.
What are we in the market for today?
좋아. 아, 부자 됐어.
Have
3,000
I
갈래로
mentioned you're
가까이죠.
welcome to stop by any time?
나중에 부하고. 응? 나비야, 날 어디로 보내? 아, 절로. 어? 이쪽, 오케이. 우후. 로그드 성으로 가는 길이 험난하긴 해도 일단 왔었으니까.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Confringo! Leviosa! Potato! Superfly! Stupefly!
뭐야? 생각보다 엄청 빨리 끝났네.
Confringo!
Why is a grab?
Leviosa! Sendo! Potato! Stupefly!
You look tight.
아, 뭐야? 아, 기술 썼어, 임마.
Stupefly! Leviosa! Sendo! Stupefly!
Do you find this
Confringo! Potato! Stupefly!
오케이. 저건 뭐야? 아, 천문 저건가 봐. 야, 진짜 많이 생겼다, 뭔가.
brother who works in Gringotts? Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Who's that?
Confringo!
Over here!
Levio Potato!
Stop it! Someone been taken out long. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest.
Stupid arrogant!
아이씨. 좋아요. 하면서 이제 약간 그 고대 마법 MP 채워서 가는 거죠. 완전 계속 청소하면서 가네. 청소하면서 가는 것 자체는 나쁘지 않은데 쓸데없이 보통 겪는 건 원하지. 플루가루. 플루 찍고 뭐야 잠깐. 정찰병 싫어.
Over here.
맨날 이렇게 드러넣어서 시작하는 거 너무 웃겨요. 가자.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
구석으로 가자고? 로고드 성에 들어가세요. 잡으면서 가면 안 되나? 나도 딱히 정면으로 통과하고 싶은 건 아닌데.
Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child? We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we might get the right one.
뒤에서 가서 쟤를 멋있게 토탈 어쩌고 그걸로.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
풀로 펑. 오케이. 처리하고 그냥 들어가면 되지 뭐. 어차피 정면 돌파는 무리니까. 오, 씨, 바로 앞에 있네. 돌아갈 수가 있어? 전혀 안 되죠? 그러면 이렇게 돌아가자. 일단 안 될 경우 굳이 싸울 필요가 없어. 미친.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
왜 저래?
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Descender! Leviosa! Confringo!
Why don't you come up here and fight? Up there.
잘 가라. 응? 끝났어?
Wingardium Leviosa!
나 저 위로 올라가고 싶은데. 잠시만요. 저 한번 보고 싶다.
Wingardium Leviosa!
저 못 올라가?
Leviosa!
못 올라가는 건 없어.
Revelio.
올라갈 필요가 없었네. 여긴 뭐 없죠. 노잼.
Wingardium Leviosa!
아니 뭐하냐. 오케이. 오케이. 뭐야.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
Oh.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point
파수꾼의
inadvertently
후계자면 쟤도
become
고대 마법을
valuable.
쓰냐?
We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
이제 또 고블린 따위에게 내가 이러면서 이제 또 부들부들 하고 있겠네요.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores
다른
of
이제
magic.
목적을 한
And
거죠.
Ranrock knows about the keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
어떻게 해야 되나? 저 캐슬을 어떻게 들어가? 뭐야, 템들이 많아 보이는데? 어떻게 먹음직스러워 보이는 템이 많은데? 아, 또 시작이야.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
뭐하냐?
Now you've gone too far.
Ah,
Allow
shit.
the slaughter. Might want to look up.
아, 왜 저래?
You just wait till I come. If only Ranrock were here to...
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Back this out and don't get unnecessary.
Oh shit.
Why have you not run?
What do you play then?
That all you got?
아, 젠장.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
너무 많아, 저기 지금. Oh shit. 아니.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
아, 제발 선생님, 제발.
Stop that, I've had enough of this.
난리가 났네. 아, 제발. 다 했나? 다 안 했어요. 어디냐? 뭐냐? 오후. 와씨, 바빠. 힘들었다. 하지만 오케이, 묘약도 열심히 줬고요. 위에 뭐가 없나?
Revelio.
못 먹은 템들 좀 먹고 싶은데. 저기 템들 있죠? 다 먹어주고 갑시다. 미확인 의상. 저기도 있고. 뭐가 많아. 나이스.
Revelio.
여기 있다. 이렇게 자꾸 봤냐? 오, 컬렉션 업그레이드됨. 오, 템 짱 많아요. 아싸. 역시 역시 오래된 고성 좋죠? 저거는 내가 할 게 아니겠지? 저게 정면이겠지? 갑시다. 로고드 성에.
Revelio.
오케이. 이것저것 되게 많이 받았다. 일로 올라가는 건가? 뭐가 그렇게 많아? 야, 귀족이 아니고 뭐라 그러지? 이 오래된 마법 가문 집의 성이라서 그런지 뭐가 많네요. 아주 좋아.
Revelio.
먹을 수 있는 템이 더 많으면 좋겠다. 뭐야? 뭔 소리야? 오와. 깜짝이야. 내려가야 되나? 아, 교수님 내려가셨구나 벌써. 빠르신데?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
뭐가요? 저게요?
Revelio.
오케이. 알겠지? 순서가 틀렸나? 됐어. 로그드성 지하실 좋아. 가봅시다. 두근두근 이제 진짜 전투죠. 찰스 로그드의
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
오 마이 갓.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
저기 있다.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
선생님하고 말하기 전에 다 되셨나요? 좋아.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic,
이 초상화 속
then they have somehow
옛날
learned.
교수님들 무능하기
It
짝이 없어요.
cannot be.
파악도 안 하고.
They know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
오케이.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
오케이. 가자. 갑시다, 전투하러.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
가자. 교수님의 그 이야기 따위 무시하고 슉 들어가 봅시다. 아까 얻었던 장비 중에 좋은 장비가 있었던 것 같은데. 얼굴 장식. 여태까지 봤던 안경 중에 이게 최고인 것 같아. 이게 제일 낫다, 그죠? 이런 거 말고. 오 마이 갓. 최악이야. 머리 모으고 몇 개 더 좋고 의상. 이거 확인해보고 싶은데 일단은 가야겠다.
Revelio.
시작부터 전투는 아니겠지?
Revelio.
좀 뭐야? 어? 시작부터 전투는 아니고 또 이제 온갖 퍼즐과 이런 것들이 저를 괴롭히겠군요. 저쪽 게 열렸어요. 그래서 내가 어떻게 가야 돼 저기를? 이 일렁일렁 거리는 시야 진짜 너무 불쾌하군요. 응? 뭐야? 아.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
오케이 이거를
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
오케이 올라가. 좋아요. 또 이래 무섭게.
Revelio.
저긴 뭐 없겠지? 봅시다. 그래서 꿀렁꿀렁하지 않으면 이게 안 될라나?
Leviosa.
너 뭐야? 저건 여전히 닫혀 있고.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
먼 기둥?
Revelio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
꺼내 왔는데 이걸 어떡하라고?
Leviosa.
저걸 올라가야 되나? 떨어지면 죽을 것 같은데 저기? 가볼까? 잡아! 역시 아니었다. 저기를 올라가는 거는 상관이 없을 것 같고. 잠깐만 구조 확인 한 번만 하고. 뭐야? 이건 뭐지? 오케이. 저 친구가 아니란 얘기지. 저 뒤로 넘어가지나? 아이고. 여기 넘어갈 수 있나 한번 구경해 보려고요. 여기 점프해서 넘어갈 수 있나? 어이. 아, 안 돼. 안 돼. 어? 뭐야? 뭐야? 그냥 되는 거야? 당황스럽군. 오씨, 갑자기. 저 친구랑 싸우나 봐요 또. 진짜 나한테 왜 그러냐? 우와 쉣. 아니, 잘못 눌렀어. 어떻게 해야 되지? 오케이. 제발. 뭐하냐? 오케이. 아, 이 떨어뜨린 거를 던지는 게 진짜 꿀인데. 다행히 죽진 않았군. 마법 슬롯을 바꿔야 되나? 슬롯을 잠시만요. 아시오가 여기 있을 필요가 없을 것 같아. 아시오를 여기 넣고, 디펄소도 여기 넣고, 여기 있는 디펄소 대신에 익스펠리아르무스를 넣으면 이게 나을 것 같아. 이제 하다 보면 또 이제 익숙해지겠죠. 어? 절로 가야 돼?
I believe I need to proceed to the left here. But how?
오! 오! 아하, 이렇게 돌아가는구나.
Revelio.
전 뭐지? 다시 한번. 절로 갈 수가 있어? 아, 안 돼. 다시 뿅? 안 나타나나?
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
지금 약간 여기서 맞추면 어떻게 돼? 된 거야? 오, 뭐야? 어떻게 됐어? 저는 이해를 못한 채 깨고 있어요 지금. 전혀 이해가 가지 않아, 이 일련의 사건의 흐름.
Revelio.
왜 무섭지? 저기 싸워야 될 것 같은데? 그치?
There's a pillar here. No ledge near it for me to grab onto.
잘 가라. 아까 뭐라 그래서 못 들었는데. 쟨 또 뭐야? 뭐야 저거. 엄마. 아, 일론 보이겠지? 진짜 죽을라고. 오케이. 진짜 깜짝 놀랐네. 저 위로. 오케이. 잠시만요. 일로 가면 요게 이렇게 늘어나 있고, 여기서 저기 너무 멀잖아. 아하. 아하. 오. 벽에 있는 저걸 이제 봤어요. 여긴 다 저 벽에 있는 거를. 와. 가자. 뭐 없죠? 저기 있다. 아, 없어. 그림자였어? 이게 뭔가 샥샥 진행이 되고 있는데요? 어지러워야 하지마. 여기도 되게 전투하고 싶게 생긴 느낌인데? 끝. 잘 가라. 넌 뭐니? 잘 되고 있어요? 이거 아마? 이쪽에서 온 건가? 아까 뭔가 마법 기운이 있었는데? 여기 어디야? 나 길을 잃었어요. 아니야. 일단은 뭘 먹어. 다 먹어. 우아한 기숙사 망토 좋아. 제가 진짜 정말 길치인 사람은 뭐야? 아까 이쪽에서 온 거죠? 바보 자식. 정말 길 찾기 너무 어렵고. 저쪽은 뭐야? 왜 돌지? 진짜 1도 모르겠네. 가운데는 뭘까요? 아니야, 뭔가 이상해. 잠깐만, 저기를 좀 해결을 하고 가고 싶은데. 그래서 이게 뭐야? 나 이게 무슨 의미가 있는지 잘 모르겠어요. 저걸 어떻게 먹나? 뭔가 제가 모르겠는 뭔가가 있는데 그냥 갈래. 나오니까 끝났네. 일단 가봅시다. 아, 묘약 먹어야지. 왠지 저게 또 약간 최후 테스트 같은 느낌이? 뭔가 약을 퍼주는 거 보면 전투가 좀 빡센 게 있을 거라는. 그러네. 지난번에도 이렇게 생긴 데서 전투를 했죠. 빡센 전투. 여기서 위젯 묘약 다 썼던 것 같아. 미치겠네. 으아. 저 못생긴 친구를 먼저 때려야 돼. 아, 쉣. 아니. 아니, 왜 점프를 하니? 정신 차려. 자, 죽여볼라. 어디 갔어? 아씨, 뭐야, 잘못. 안 돼. 지금 쓰면 안 되는데? 그래, 얘 잡을 때 써야 되는데. 제발. 아, 좀. 저게. 아. 뭐하냐 오케이. 아. 근데 이제 오브 터트릴 거 다 썼나봐. 아. 제발. 오케이. 아씨. 막판에 자꾸 잘못 눌러가지고. 아 뭐야? 찰스 로고드의 시험 계속 탐험하기? 아직 안 끝났어?
What a relief.
아 진짜 다행이긴 한데 내 위젠웰드 묘약을. 아 이제 또 이야기를 보겠구나. 혹시 안 먹은 템이 있나? 있다 저기. 먹고 가야지. 좋아요. 해볼까? 또 펜시브 보겠군요. 이게 진짜 이 옛날 무책임한 아저씨들이 벌인 뭐 해결을 못하고 있는 일을 이 아직 미성년자인 이 아이가 해야 돼요. 참네.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in.
불안하다,
Please,
불안해.
have a seat.
불길하죠, 뭔가?
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
뭘 하려고? 뭔가 잘못된 방향일 것 같아.
Isadora.
뭔가 잘못된 방향일 것 같아 이거.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
이사도라가 약간 눈이 갔죠. 맑은 눈의 광인이라 저런 건가? 눈이 좀 맛이 갔어. 자기가 찾은 게 옳다라는 그 신념에 가득 찬 눈.
Revelio.
완전 어메이징하네. 이게 맞아? 이게 오라? 무슨 짓을 한 걸까요? 고통을 없앴대. 고통의 마음을 없애버린
You're
건가?
back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
이거 궁금해.
What was the glowing stand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
그냥 얘기해주면 안 돼?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
새로운 무능인 3가 나오는군요.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
무능 3호.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
우리 무능 1, 2, 3호가 계속 뭘 시켜요? 그쵸, 교수님?
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
오, 겨울이 왔다. 겨울이다. 이 안에 풍경 시원한 걸 보니까 부럽네요. 덥네. 좋아, 좋아. 뒤에 접혔다. 저기 그 바지에 꼈는데 이거 바지에 낀 거 아니야? 아니 몸을 뚫었네. 괜찮은 거야? 저기 망토가 몸을 뚫었는데? 잠깐 화면 좀 갔다 올게요. 아니 너무 몸을 뚫었잖아. 아직 못 입죠. 오케이. 이제 돌아왔다. 나 뭐 해야 되지?
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
오케이. 우리 포피 어디 있을까? 응? 퀘스트. 불과 아케인. 만나러 가볼까요?
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm.
오, 봄바르다.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
이제 우리 포피를 만나러 가야 돼. 어디까지 가야 되니? 세계 지도를 봐야 돼. 잠시만요. 대체? 여기 맞아? 헉, 겁나 멀리 있어요. 요쯤에서 가는 게 빠르기도 하겠다. 잠깐만. 이거는 과제고. 와, 다 디리콜과 국밥이. 오름초. 뭐 되게 많아요. 아레스트 모멘텀, 비핀도 나중에 다 하고. 그러면은 필요의 방을 먼저 가서 템들 확인하고 그리고 인벤 정리하고 갑시다. 우리 그 뭐냐 잡아온 그 마법 동물 친구들도 풀어줘야 되니까. 어딨어?
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
아니 나중에 오 뭐야 좋은 장비를 얻었나? 크로시오. 우와 이거 이쁘다. 이거 이쁜데? 이거면 망토 모양을 바꿔야 되겠어요. 색이 비슷한가? 이거 뭐야? 오. 요거가 색이 좀 예쁜 것 같아. 그죠? 뭐 이거보다는 요게 예쁘다. 좋아. 정리할 거 정리하고. 오. 장비 외형 보상. 예스. 그러면은 이거랑 여기 가서 마법동물 관리. 와. 종의 수가 1개 도착했다고? 소환. 귀여워. 먹이도 주고. 잠깐만. 귀여워. 이것만 해주고. 야, 하이윙을 풀어놓을 생각은 아니었거든요. 얘를 어떻게 데려오지? 인벤토리로 이동. 아, 됐어.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
리플러. 잡아놓을. 버프 스킨. 아, 분홍 버프 스킨도 너무 귀여운데? 이 정도 해놓고 가자. 나중에 합시다. 나중에. 저 아직 포피를 만나러 가자. 세계지도 올라가서 여기가 제일 그나마 가까우니까 여기로 이동해가지고 절로 가야 되죠. 오케이.
Revelio.
어딨냐?
Confringo.
Not your best moment, I fear. I shall avenge your death.
Leviosa. Ascendo.
오케이. 헤헤. 잡았지롱. 갑시다. 아주 다 그냥 부셔버려. 어? 이쪽 아니야? 어? 아, 반대로 가는. 아, 뒤로 이어졌구나. 아, 근데 지난번에 나를 연맥였. 깜짝이야. 우와. 다시 일로 내려가라고? 오케이. 아까 그 천문탑에서 나를 엿먹었던 걸 생각하면 믿을 수 있나 싶긴 한데. 다 내 거임. 자, 갑시다. 얼짱섬 많이도 있다. 와, 여기에도 귀여워. 사람들 막 다니네.
Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. What was that?
Ascendo.
역시. 선생님들은 누구세요? 뭐야? 일단은 나쁜 놈들을 뚜샤뚜샤 하면서 가면 좀 낫겠죠? 트롤이야. 강에 사는 트롤. 아니야. 미안해, 잘못했다. 어디? 이쪽. Beware spider. 대체 어디까지 가라는 거야? 길이 어디야? 그냥 날면 안 돼? 그냥 이게 속 편하지 않을까?
Did you hear? Incendio! Novice! Wanna look up?
나쁜 놈들. 바로 죽네.
Flash of inspiration.
뭐하냐?
This has become personal.
준비해 빨리.
You'll have to do that. What are your thoughts on?
끝. 된. 자식 기다렸지. 오케이. 쟤네 바로 밑으로 떨어질 줄. 각도의 문제라고 생각했어요. 꿀잠자리. 가자. 길 어디니? 오케이. 호피는 어떻게 혼자 저렇게 멀리까지 갔냐. 부러워 죽겠네. 기동력들. 우리 친구들의 기동력이 굉장해요.
Clumsy little fool.
네.
The beast around here can sleep a bit easier.
나이스. 아주 편안한 죽음을. 좋아. 이건 뭐야?
I should investigate.
아니야. 인베스티게이트 나중에 해. 나 지금 친구 만나야 돼. 좀 진행을 쭉쭉 하고 싶은데. 포피 헬로.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
아이고 힘들어. 이게 버렴.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the
아니 우리
hogshead and
친구들은
did you
다
know that they
요원이야.
have
다
orders
FBI,
from
다
Victor
CIA
Rookwood
정도
to
되는
capture you
친구들이에요.
on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also
용 아닌가?
overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
알았어.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something
맞아.
ill-advised.
위험한 일을
gave her
하면 안
that
되지,
idea?
그죠? 혼나죠.
This way.
가자. 아이고 아이고 아이고. 삭신아.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of
내가
your
밀렸고
kind
몇 명을
around here, in league with the poachers?
끔살했는지 알면은 그런
We
말 안 할
aren't
텐데.
involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
네. 걱정 마세요. 밀렵꾼을 보면 저도
He
아주
was
그냥
certainly a charmer.
맞아.
That could have gone worse.
매력 있어.
Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
풍경 너무 예뻐.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
그럴 수 있죠.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
물 안에 뭐가 있다고? 있을 수도 있지. 나 거머리를 좀.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
뭔가 이상한.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
싫어 싫어.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Pop. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
같이 보지 그랬어.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else.
고블린이 이제 협력을
It's
하고 있다는
goblin
얘기인가?
made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
가자.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
너무 많으니까 조금 줄이면서. 깜짝이야. 조금 줄이면서 가도 될 것 같아.
Foot in front of the next and quiet.
수가 많으니까 하나씩 줄이면서 가도 될 것 같은데. 어씨 많아.
I dream of making a better world for me.
너무 많은데.
You can feed a beast or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
아 일로 못 가네.
I'll be off to the tavern after this.
뭐 깜짝이야. 들킨 줄 알았어. 하나씩 하나씩.
Come out before I find you.
응.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Loud as a trot, perhaps some
적에게 맨드레이크를 사용하게 되면 잘 가라. 아레스트 모멘tum 너무 멋있는데?
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
그래, 싸워야 돼. 그리고
Revelio.
못 먹은 템 없죠? 있다. 이거 고치는 스킬 있었는데. 스킬이란다 마법. 이거.
Repair.
그렇지. 헤헤.
Revelio.
놓고 간 템들 일단 다 먹고. 뭔 소리야? 뒤에. 먹을 건 다 먹고 갑시다. 없지? 가자. 밀렵금 텐트 입장하기 좋아요.
What in Merlin's name?
오 마이 갓. 이거 뭐야? 혼테일. 와, 여기서 수령이라고 해야 돼? 그런 걸 하고 있었구나. 맙소사야.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
좋았어. 어떻게 가야 되지? 아니야. 잠깐만, 나와봐. 피야, 가리지 마. 절로 가는 게 맞나 보네. 가봅시다.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Who's there? Someone's here. You're really not very good at this, are you?
You'll have to fight eventually.
오, 짱스. 봐봐, 없네. 소리가 뭐 나지 않았나? 아, 나 잘 뭐야? 이런 거 열어줄 거 없겠죠? 오케이.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
어머. 용 괴롭히는 거 봐.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
완전 쓰레기들이야.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
오케이. 또 열어줘야지. 찾았고, 깜짝이야. 56분인 줄 알고 진짜 기절할 뻔했어요. 나이스.
All right, I have the...
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Ramrock will want his dragon intact.
뭐야?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Such arrogance.
Feisty little fuck.
얘 말고.
Shall we finish? Stop suffering, do you? I'll put you in a stew.
See how you like this?
아야.
Barely felt anything.
아야.
Has no one heard of using a wand these days?
Hardly a bit.
What has done?
잘 가라. 아.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
어떻게 풀어야 되지? 오케이. 제가 잘?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
오케이. 귀여워. 밟어. 오. 오, 뭐야? 날아가라. 오.
This way.
나이스. 아주 잘 하였고. 오.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
저 친구에게 알을 줘야 되는 거
I
아니야?
don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day
그러게.
was expected. Not the goblins and definitely not the
졸지에 알
fighting.
갈취자가
The last thing
되었어.
I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
알 어떡하지?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
그 어쩌라고?
Should we expect trouble from the poachers? Given the
점점
trouble
이제
we
현상
just
수배의
caused.
가격이
It'd
높아지는
be foolish
거겠지?
not to expect it. They're not a forgiving
안
lot.
그래도 잡으려 그러고
I'm sorry
있었는데.
to say
그죠?
that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
그러게 어떻게
You're
하는 게 낫나?
right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
야,
Revelio.
전 뭐야?
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
일단 성으로 오란 얘기겠지? 퀘스트 위즐리 교수의 과제를 완성하기. 지하 항구에서 필드 가이드 페이지를 수집하기. 도서관의 중급 병신술 서적. 지하 항구가 어디야? 찾아가보면 알겠죠? 짱 먼 거 같은데? 잠시만. 지도를 보면 지하 항구. 호그와트에서 찾는 건가? 이거니? 호그와트는 맞네. 그럼 일단 도서관 가서 일단 도서관 먼저 찾고 나면은 저 지하 항구가 어딘지 찾을 수 있겠죠. 가봅시다. 또 오늘 좀 뭔가 축축 진행되고 있어요. 확실히.
Revelio.
뭐야?
Confringo.
뭐 컴프린거야 미쳤어?
Revelio. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
그래. 업스테어스 쓴 거는 됐고 아까 그 날라댕기던 애. 시오로 잡든지 했어야 되는데. 아쉽군요. 어지러. 계단.
Revelio.
어디 있을까?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
누구세요?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
맞아.
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial.
교수님이 가져오라 그랬다는데
a small quiz
교수님 말을 씹는 아주 훌륭한 아이예요.
focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
내가 어떻게 알아 이걸? 어떻게 알아 이걸? 스니짓.
The golden snidget.
Correct!
뭐야 맞았어?
The
찍었는데?
snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269
퀴디치에 써서
by a
제껴서 애들
wizard named
멸종하고
Barbarous
정말
Bragg. Sadly,
마법사들
they're
같은
thought
이라고?
to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
1번이겠지 뭐.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
호크룩스나 죽음의 성물은 아니겠죠?
The founder's relics.
No.
어,
The answer
틀렸어.
was the
죽음의
Deathly
선물이었어?
Hallows.
망했네.
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone,
얼마나
and the Cloak
원작의
of
팬인가를
Invisibility.
시험하는
Which
내용인가?
ball in Quidditch is the largest?
제일 큰 거가 스니치는 조그만 거고 블러저인지 퀘이플인지 모르겠네. 블러저가 공격.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle.
둘 중에 하나
When
맞추는
a
건데.
chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match,
알았어.
true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
종? 아니지.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
No.
The next ones will be more difficult.
Okay.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio will make quick work of this.
중국 변신 술집 좋아요. 이제 지하 항구로 가면 되겠구나. 계단을 동그랗게 만든 사람 누구야? 나.
Revelio.
헤헤. 저거 먹고 싶다. 먹을 건 먹고 갑시다. 굳이 금지 구역에 들어갈 이유가 없어요. 가자.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
어디까지 가야 되는 거야? 와, 배경 너무 이뻐요. 이 가다 보면은 데미가이즈 월석 찾을 수 있으면 좋겠다. 알로모라 2단계, 3단계 다 풀고 싶거든요. 지하 항구를 이렇게 갈 수가 있구나. 오. 엄청
So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Revelio.
엄청난데? 오.
Do you think I'm impressed? I don't care how many chocolates
오케이, 필드 가이드 페이지. 1학년 학생들을 배에 태우고 검은 호수를 건너 호그와트 내려줄 때 사용되는 선착장이 있습니다.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
오케이. 뭐야? 아씨. 저놈의 물수제비. 쟤 진짜 멀리 있으면 눈 감는 거 아니야? 아니야, 벌써 아니고. 안 먹히네. 안 먹히네. 쳇. 저거 언젠가 열 방법이 있겠죠? 시험이 4개라 그랬던 것 같거든요. 지금 여태까지 2개 했잖아요. 빡센데. 이번 주에 3개까지는 할 수 있을라나? 뭐야? 안 돌아가네? 뭘까?
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
나중에
Revelio.
열쇠 잡아와서 저기 넣으면 되는 구조인가 보다. 아까 날아다니던 게 열쇠였을 것 같은데 속상하네.
Revelio.
나가게 줘. 나가게 줘. 전을 열어야. 깜짝이야. 왜 여기 있니?
Hello again, Adelaide. Any word of...
Still nothing, I'm afraid. As I mentioned, he planted...
나중에. 너랑 말할 생각이 아니었단다. 미안하다. 좋아요.
Revelio.
뭐야? 저쪽 바깥이구나. 교수님이 있어도 열 수 있지 않을까? 뭐야?
Alohomora.
당당하게 문을 따고 들어가는 거죠? 오케이. 꼬우면 5단계 하지 그랬어? 이러면서 이제. 오. 오케이. 무랩의 의복. 옷이 점점 늘어나고 있어요. 너무 좋은데? 가득 찼대. 이런 진짜 그럴 줄 알았어. 아직 와야 되겠네. 잠깐만. 저기 나는 발견했죠? 필드 가이드? 부분 변신. 2학년이 실수로 만들어냈다. 귀엽네. 지도에서 R3를 눌러서 시간을 보냅시다. 수업 듣고 방종하면 되겠네. 변신 마법도 되게 흥미로운 마법 중에 하나니까.
Beautiful.
와,
Settle down. Settle down.
너무 멋있는 것 같아.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
와,
Now,
진짜
you all
마법다운
know
마법.
what to do.
우와 하게 되는 마법 중에 하나인 것 같아요. 네모 X, 세모 X, 네모 X, 세모 X. 아니구나. 세모 X, 네모. 세모 X, 네모. 뿅. 변신. 오. 좋은데?
Beautifully done.
와.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
여기 위에다가 하면 되지 않을까? 할당을? 변신. 물건과 적의 형태를 바꾼다고? 재밌는데? 공격 마법이야? 변신이?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
과제 시간 너무 많이 허비한 것 같아요.
Thank you, Professor.
그럴 순
The
없지.
extra
마음의
assignments have
소리를
been
다 할 순
helpful.
없으니까요.
As I suspected they would be. Now it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
힘든 건 아니지?
Not at all. I was merely interested in learning more about the Aura program.
이제
I saw
위즐리
Professor Sharp's Aura
전좀
badge and
약간
was
그게
intrigued.
위즐리 교수님한테
I admire
자꾸
your penchant for learning,
이게
but
사실을
do
말할까
remember
말까의
that your
고비에 서
classwork and
있는
field
그
guide are
상황
designed
나오는
to
게
educate you
의심스러워.
thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year
무조건
in no
의심하게 되는
time,
경향이 좀
and
있는
you'll
것 같긴
want to be
한데
well prepared for your OWLs.
좀 그렇죠?
I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you are paying close attention to my delicate transformation spell.
Levioso. Confringo.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay.
I heard Professor...
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a
투구
goblin
계획이 실패로
mine south of
돌아갔대요.
Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
고블리너?
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
그러게요. 자, 메인 퀘스트를 할 때까지 좀 레벨이 부족하잖아요. 일단 오늘은 여기까지 하고 저는 목요일에 다시 오는데 우리 이제 서브캐들이 너무 많아서 이거 방송에서 하긴 힘들 것 같고 서브캐들은 제가 혼자서 좀 하도록 하겠습니다. 메인은 같이 진행하고 서브캐는 제가 혼자서 하면서 레벨을 좀 맞춰서 오도록 할게요. 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 우리 목요일에 만나요. 함께 해주셔서 감사하고 오늘 이제 이번 주 화이팅입니다. 새바 좀만 보내세요. 네, 저자님 새바 감사합니다. 아유 감사합니다. 아유 저는 즐겁게 하고 있어요. 유주님 감사합니다. 새바 좀만 보내세요. 목요일에 만나요.